Now, the SABC has confirmed that members of the South African National Defence Force have been deployed at its headquarters in Auckland Park. The public broadcaster said the move was made to protect its premises and staff in light of the recent unrest in Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. The army was deployed to several national key points across the country during the violence and rampant looting last month. Earlier, we spoke to the SABC Board Chairperson, Bongumusa Makhathini.
The National Defence Force has been deployed by the Commander-in-Chief to protect all national key points. We had a situation in the country in July that necessitated the protection of our infrastructure and our employees. And based on what management has reported to us as a board, there is no evidence that has been provided that the soldiers were marching in the newsroom. They may have been walking around because for them to be able to guard these premises, they needed to be clear about all the exits and so forth, but it is an operational matter, and if there is any evidence of soldiers marching in our studios, I would like to see that evidence. It must be submitted to management, and sure the management will do what is necessary and report back to the board.
Because you see, there is reports, as I speak to you, in some of the media, that actually they were indeed in the newsroom, and in fact somebody says there was even a joke about, may I please use your rifle or something like that.
I would really want to see evidence in this thing, because we also should not position our soldiers as lunatics. Yes. People that will just walk in here and interfere. I would want to really know if they did march in, what did they say, who did they speak to, where is the evidence to that? And because at the end of the day, if such happened, it will need to be properly investigated. But we should never create an impression that our National Defence Force employees are lunatics that will just walk in and interfere with your day-to-day operations.
Meanwhile, Police Minister Bheki Cele says he's not aware of the reports that SANDF members were seen in the public broadcaster's newsroom. Cele was speaking following his visit to Lamontville, south of Durban, a short while ago.
Well, I don't know if they are allowed to enter the newsroom. I know SABC is one of the key points. Depending what information they will give us, I don't have that information that they've entered the newsroom. If they did, I'll have to find out, because the police, the soldiers, as they operate in these particular places, they operate under the guidance of the police. Maybe the police can report to me why they would come to the newsroom, if indeed they did.